whatever you are seeing with these two eyes are not reality and not enough. Whatever you see with the two eyes are not reality and not enough. Third eye. Makes you see the higher reality externally in your day-to-day life and internally in your life and death journey. Awakening the third eye makes you immediately experience God. I can say God minus third eye is man, man plus third eye is God. It will help you in your health. It will help you to have beautiful relationships. You will just know the person, not his actions. You will just know people, not actions. You will be able to speak into people's listening. You will be easily able to achieve anything you want with people. You will be able to achieve anything you want, whether it's a wealth or blissful relationships, material comforts and luxury, ultimately completion and enlightenment. You will be able to achieve anything. You will be able to experience anything through this awakening of third eye.
Maharija?
Bill, mother, flower, red.
National language, economic equality, peasants, labor, advices, lepers, students, women, service of cow. Gandhi warned the people against 7 social sins. Politics without principles, women, wealth without work.
Continuously deciding for life, using the willpower which you have to decide for life will awaken your chakra, you will awaken your third eye is what I feel. See, if you constantly make the decision, naturally you have a will. Whoever makes the decision with their will to go against life, naturally their third eye is not awakened. But if they decide to say yes to life, to decide for life, then naturally their third eye will be awakened and they'll see higher levels of reality.
What I think is going to Varanasi is much easier because Swamiji told he'll make sure that we all are complete and he'll make sure that he'll awaken our third eye. But if we sit even we can how Swamiji told, we can sit and do this meditation process for 21 days. But then what I think is when we go to Varanasi, Swami himself does it for us. He makes us complete and he makes sure that our third eye is awakened very easily.
Nandita was just telling that if whenever you exaggerate on Swamiji and then do it, you'll be able to do the blindfold. So what do you mean by exactly exaggerating on Swamiji in this particular situation where you have to do the blindfold? Is it like constantly repeating to yourself that Swamiji has told me that I can do and you're doing it, or what is it exactly?
What I understand as exaggerating on Swamiji when you have a self-doubt if you can do blindfold or not. Just like when Swami has told it, it is possible because he knows what is reality. So when Swami has told it, we putting the complete trust on Swamiji rather than putting our trust in incompletions, because there's nothing which is not possible for us. So when Swami tells that, especially when he tells, he also gives us the energy to do that, right? So when we exaggerate, meaning like when we completely trust what Swami has given us and we like authentically doing the meditation and trusting Swamiji, we'll be able to do it. Because when we trust Swamiji, he himself will flow through us and make sure that we read blindfolded. So what I think is, like, rather than exaggerating your self-doubt, thinking no, I'll not be able to do blindfold, when you decide that Swami has told, so I will be able to do blindfold, and when you trust and when you exaggerate the whole thing on Swamiji, what I understand, it will be possible.
But even if you like put your whole trust on Swamiji and if it fails, so that time you'll only get more depressed that your trust on Swami is not enough rather than like improving. So how, if you trust on Swamiji, like if you trust on exaggerating on Swamiji, if it doesn't work, you'll feel only more depressed. How will it like expand you?
What I feel is that at that point you are not really trusting the master. Only because of that it is not happening. If you really trust the master, there is no other chance that it will not happen in your life. It will surely happen in your life. If something is not happening in your life, if you are getting into depression, that means that's very clear that you only want to be more and more incomplete, and that's why you have fallen into incompletion or depression. But if you really live, if you are very sure whatever Swamiji says will happen, though I am not able to do it now, I will continue practicing. Swamiji has told me that I can do it, and if you keep practicing and find out how you could do it, then naturally you will be able to do it, is what I feel. So your trust on the master, your exaggeration on the master is not really authentic if you are falling into depression after like you try once or twice and then you fail. See, because so many times we have decided to ourselves that we cannot do it. As Swamiji says, we need to decide at least 10 times or something like that so that we start doing it. So the same way I feel we should not give up and we should continuously try and keep practicing it. Then at one point we'll be able to do it.
The various pilgrimage centers are identified with the different chakras. But Varanasi, the pilgrimage center of Hinduism, is associated with third eye. That is called as a third eye center. The Anya Chakrasthala, Varanasi. Let me see you in Varanasi so you can see you and everything in life